Alright, friends, we are back, and I was switching my guys back to food-heavier tiles because I'm not working on the settler anymore. So while I'm working on this archer, I'd rather the city grow. And, it looks like... Oh yeah, and I had an axeman right back here, so if he will take this settler or my worker, I can't have that happen, so I need an archer to be working. Since my scout died, I guess I'd normally have him out here doing this stuff, but this is such a weird continent map. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm afraid to go out that way anymore, so I think I'll just sit here. As far as this goes, I'm gonna sit here and heal. And more units will spawn out of this, so I do need to be careful. That's why I decided not to attack. Okay, so enough faith has come out of that shrine for me to found a pantheon. Now, let's go to the religion overview here. Okay, it looks like there's already 3 pantheons, and I'm the 4th one, so I'm a little slow to the party. So, now there's one for fishing boats, which I will have. I might want to go ahead and get that. Yeah, here, God of the Sea. Plus 1 protection from fishing boats. I usually like the ones that buff your faith up, and then you're usually guaranteed to have one of the best religions. So I don't have any tundra. I'm gonna have some desert though. I might go ahead and get that one, because when that city gets founded, that'll be a lot of faith. It's just that won't be an immediate benefit. Copper, iron, salt. I don't have any of that. Well, I probably have iron somewhere. There's some iron. That's not worth it. Let's see. Now this is first come, first serve. As you can see, these other ones have already made their picks. And this one here, culture from pastures. I could have... Well, I probably wouldn't have picked that either. But anyway, it's first come, first serve on these picks. The plantations, I'll have one here, one there, one here later, one here, one here. It might be worth taking, but it's for culture. I still think I'm going to go with the desert folklore. Here's more desert. I don't know. Whenever I get that city founded, I'll probably be glad that I picked the desert folklore. So let's go with that. Sorry, that was a very long decision. Okay, is he good to attack? It was victory, but I'll let him heal just some more. The reason that's a tough decision with Japan is because they're so strong even when they're low on hit points. I just keep thinking it might be worth going ahead and making the attack. Alright, let's try it now. With any other civilization, I'd be like, well, heal up to full. Several turns later, finish him off. Alright, there's that axeman. Let's heal one more turn there. Okay, first I'm going to take a shot at him. So in order to get me, he can come 2 spaces, which means he can get this worker. That's not good. So I need to do what I can, and we can still get him there. I'm gonna have to come get the worker back if he comes and takes him. Well, pillaged my wine, but he didn't take the worker, so I prefer that. Pillaging heals him, and it also takes away my wine, so my happiness still fine, but could be better. Okay, so now I need to get these settlers back. Alright, now he can't take anything. In Kyoto, I might as well go with another... I would like to go for... I guess I need another archer then. to get some defense up because these barbarians are a problem now. Okay, let's take this guy out. Those archers could pose a problem, so I hope they don't. There we go. It's gonna be like last time.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
If this works, I'm gonna swear by the Japanese. Oh my god. There's a Mount Kilimanjaro, I can get there this turn. These are always fun. Seriously, because of this ability, I'm so glad I turned on the animations. It's just kind of funny to see one guy. The game just got sick of it. It's like, you know what? He won. We don't need to see him stab every single guy to death. Alright. Okay, now this will completely wipe him out. I'd rather my archer get the experience. Oh, I almost did that with my worker. First, I'm going to shoot him with the archer. Okay, well that didn't wipe him out, but at least my archer got 2 experience for that. I'm going to have the worker improve this, or repair it. And then we're going to go up to that spot I wanted. And have the archer escort him this time. Alright. So, I don't really need trapping yet. Because none of these... You can see the benefits, by the way, that you're going to get for researching these texts. I'm going to go masonry so I can get a quarry on that marble when I get there. And then I'm going to go for philosophy. Unless I'm having... I mean, anything could change in between then, so we'll see. I forgot to pledge to protect Zanzibar. So I've got 3 city-states and 0 other civs. I want to get this. Okay, now I'm officially on an island, or just a very big, thin continent. I guess it's so big, it might be considered a continent. It's very weird looking. So I guess I will try to take the most advantage of being on a continent by myself as I can. Alright, got 20 free culture out of that. Did I pledge to protect them? Yes, I did. Okay, so I need to escort. Be very careful. Now, I was recommending a spot here, which is good. I am going to need to get this iron, probably, so I probably will have to put a city somewhere in there. But the problem is there's no new luxuries around it, so it's going to have to be one of my later cities. This is the exact spot I would like to take. So, because if I... 1, 2, 3... Oh, well, I could go here, too. We might... If I see anything new, which I doubt it, because I've already scouted up in there. Okay. This turn I'm going to stop with him, that way I can fully escort with that archer. Okay, so this archer's going to sit at home and protect the home front. Have him work on cutting down this jungle some more, put this grid away. And let's finally get this other settler out to come get the silk. I forgot to check if I'm working the right tiles. Okay, so the reason I count 1, 2, 3 a lot is because you can only work 3 tiles away from your city. So as you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This city will never be able to work. Kyoto will never be able to work this wine, which isn't really a problem right now. So later, I'll probably put a city like on this hill or somewhere in range of it. Actually, the one that will go here, 1, 2, 3. It will be in range. That'll be fine. Let's get him up here like this. And there we go. Alright, that's better. I don't like my settler being exposed when a random barb could just come in and take it. Like those idiots. So that's the camp that was causing all that ruckus. Now I'll probably sit here with my archer and
How happy are those whose walls already rise?
take some shots at that barbarian archer. Yeah, first I want to make sure I'm not going to run into any barbs, and I am, but the only camp he's going to be able to bring it to is this one. Actually, I should still protect it. It's going to be too much of a hassle if I let the barb take it. Okay, so now I'm good to go on philosophy and get that national college running. Maybe we'll be a science-heavy Japan. In fact, I hope we are. Oh my god, did he know I wanted to go there? The AI barbs are playing smart. That was just total luck. Okay, I want to move this archer with this settler. Now I'm going to take a break on the settlers. And, actually, I might get another one, but first I want to get, like, I was gonna say a caravan, but why don't I have available? Oh, because I don't have any cities yet. Okay, so it's gonna be a workboat to go work these pearls. Now that I'm up to 7 citizens, I tend to start neglecting the exact tiles my citizens are working because I have more to think about. I'm gonna go default, reset the tiles. That's what it likes to do. I'm gonna pause the video, someone's messaging me. Alright, so I don't know if he's gonna message me back, but let's work our way over here to this silk. It's recommending I go here, and why is that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that actually is a good spot, and it's on the river, which will give me better production, but it's going to take a while to get to that silk without me buying tiles. The way I would do that is, as you can see here, I can buy the tiles instead of letting the culture naturally work its way out there, but for now I'm going to work my way over there. I usually like buying tiles if I don't have to. Let's go with accuracy here and pummel this guy. Wait just another turn. I'll go take out that stupid camp. Alright, he got out of the way. But I kill him. And my this guy will be able to settle on 1 turn. That's not recommending this, so it's a good spot though. Trust me on that. Okay, that's a good thing I have the archer escort. By the way, how's my... He's still healing up. Okay, so here I'm gonna go... Oh, earlier I picked legalism, free culture building in my first 4 cities, so that's why the monument's already done. What I'm gonna go for here is a granary first, because it's surrounded by desert. I'm really gonna need the help there. And as you can see, because of my Pantheon, this is worth some faith. Now I'm glad I went for it. So what I'm gonna do here is, with gold or faith later, but now gold is all I can spend it on. I'm gonna get a worker for 310 since I have the money. That's the main use of gold. You can use it in trades with other civs, but its most useful thing, in my opinion, is being able to just buy stuff without producing it. Using hammers like that. This city is gonna be very bad until I can spread out just a little bit. It's a good thing it's got a culture boost already with the monument free. Let's take him out first. And you do nothing. You heal up. I have to sit out here and shoot him for a while. Okay. gonna work my way over to one of these production plains tiles and build farms on them. Here pretty soon I won't be caring so much about growth when I've got a bunch of cities ruining my happiness. So the Great Library has been built in another land. That is a world wonder. There's several of those in the game. Once one civilization builds it, nobody else can, so if you know you want one, you should probably work pretty hard towards getting it. Maybe not necessarily on King or anything, but... Alright, so my happiness goes up. Definitely against other human players, a lot of people like to go for that Great Library. Alright, because I'm Japan, I got a culture there. Pretty good tile now. Okay, I would go for another workboat to get that fish, but do I need another settler? I think I would like to trade, get some gold going, so first, I believe I will go cargo ship. I could settle over here. I do have the happiness to handle it. Yeah, screw it. One more settler. Alright, he's done. Explore around here as much as I can. So losing the scout was not such a bad thing now. I would never encourage losing units because it's a waste of production, and later I could use them to cross here when I get optics or whatever, but oh well, could have been worse. More barbarians. Clear this out. Just keep waiting. And let's shoot. I get a galley in the water, but it can't hurt us on land. I will be right back again. Alright, I am back, and sorry about that. Went longer than I was anticipating. Okay, so this guy can go all the way up here, since he can... Alright, so I'm gonna go accuracy. Shoot this doofus. I'd like to get him over here, but he'd be taken. So, I'm not gonna be stupid about it. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this one, and I'm gonna finish off tradition here. Who needs orders? You. Nice. Okay. Let's get him back over toward where we actually are hanging out. It'll be nice to have him back. Alright, let's clear out this archer. Hopefully next turn be able to take that camp. Look at that. Look at that happiness. That's what I'm talking about. Work you on back home. Finish you off. Alright, now we can get settler over here. Check out that camp on the way. Alright, go work that wheat tile. It's considered desert too. That's a good one for the faith. Alright, like it. Clear this one. Get the gold out of it. And I guess I'll have him set up camp, kind of sit on alert in the city. Guard against any future barbs. Why is this... The production's bad because there's really no production coming out of there. Worry about that later. Alright, got a settler in 2 more turns. Let's look up in this little corner just to be able to do that. I guess I'll get optics soon because I'm definitely going to be a water-based civ here. I guess shouldn't really be a surprise, given that it's Japan. They must put a coastal bias on Japan now since they get a fishing boat benefit. Let's see here. With a granary for you too. He's gonna have some quarries and stuff, so stoneworks will be nice. Alright, that wine looks like it's Buenos Aires. Not even gonna worry about getting that. So sit your butt in there. Okay, getting this wine is only useful to be able to trade it for now, so I'm just going to work this farm. And I want to come over here. I want to go there first for the iron. Whereas down here is a pretty good spot, but there's no iron on this whole frickin' island except for right here, and there's only 2. Game sometimes does that. I'm gonna work my way over to that spot. I need to get optics soon so I can kind of spread out on the exploration a little more. So let's get some cargo ships going, trade with the city-states, and make some gold. Can also use it to help send food to other cities or production, but only when I get workshops. You have to have a granary to send food to another city. Since I got the happiness to spare, once I settle that city though, I'll be down to only 3 happiness. So by the time I get there, this will be 8. I'll be down to like 2 or 1 happiness, so might not want to grow too quickly until I get some coliseums up. I want to get on that river because it's better for production. Although I'll be out of range of these bananas. Like Eastern Orthodoxy was founded. There's 2 religions, Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy by, of course, civs I don't know because I haven't met anybody. As I look at it a little further, it's probably best if I don't go on the river. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but this way I'll be by the bananas. I'll still be in range of the iron and the fish. I think I'm going to go over there. Okay, what's best here or... Yeah, I get more production if I get up by this hill. Still be 3 away from those bananas. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Well, probably for the best. Okay, gotta slow down on the city building for now. And I'll probably get another one down in this choke point. Maybe even another one down in here at some point. And I guess ideally I'd like to take over this whole island continent thing. This is honestly the weirdest skinny long continent I think I've ever seen or spawned on, at least. Farm going on that floodplain. And let's start working some farms here. City grew, Osaka. Okay, still working food. Soon I'll be out of happiness. I need to get construction done so I can work on some coliseums. Also need to get roads.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. Welcome to the classical era.
Alright, now that we discovered philosophy, we're out of the ancient into the classical era. But we still have some texts from the ancient era we need to do, and one of them is the wheel. I desperately need to get construction up for those coliseums. I also would like to get optics done here, but first thing, gotta finish the wheel. I also need some more workers. Like I want citrus. I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now. And I'm gonna go unhappy when this city grows. There goes my growth and production for quite a few turns. And you just sit on alert there. Okay, I guess I'll go with... Usually they give you some quests, but none of them want me to do anything, so I'll go with the one that's going to give me the most gold, which is there for 9 per turn. That'll be nice. Now, let's see. Oracle's a good one to go for. Should I go for it now? Go for another worker, another cargo ship. I'm going to go for another cargo ship for now. Another civilization has enhanced their religion, my word. Definitely slow to that. There might be 2 religions that have the ability to get a quick religion out there.
Wisdom and virtue are like the 2 wheels of a cart.
Very unusual to not have met one this late in the game. I should probably build a trireme in one of my cities and have it explore as much as it can. Especially now that I got ships out there and trade routes, I probably should have done that before barbs get to them actually. That was somewhat unwise. After this cargo ship, I'll probably go ahead and work on one. Or another worker or something, because I'm short on workers. I could use 3 more probably so I can get some roads going. Alright, let's continue on. And nothing that turn either. I was kind of sitting here playing next turn the last couple turns. Some wonders are going. I saw somebody took the Great Lighthouse, which if I'd have known that it was going to be this water dependent, I guess I'd have made more of an effort to go for that one. I don't even have the technology to get it though, which is optics. Probably will go for that next. Might want to come get these horses once I get enough happiness. Okay, this one's done. Send them to Zanzibar. Yeah, we're making some good money per turn. Okay, so as much as I would like to go with a watermill, I think I need to go with... What did I say? I was going to get a trireme, but... Yeah, here we go.
Three things are to be looked to in a building. That it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
Alright, we can get to work on those coliseums whenever. The optics finished. And once I finish optics, I'll be able to send a scout or one of my archers or something. I'll probably produce another scout that way. Got something that can move a little fast, and I guess I don't mind losing a scout as much as something like an archer. Alright, time to start building roads, I think. I'm one of the least literate people. I guess that's a little embarrassing. So, let's have him go... There's 2 here, 2 there, 3 here. Start building towards Satsuma Road. Put a farm up here first, and then have him build a road towards Satsuma. Okay, I'm gonna have this guy explore around. Since the jungle's here, this is probably around the equator, so I'll come looking around this direction. I need more triremes, but there's other things I need a little more desperately. Like another worker. So, I'm gonna go with a watermill here. Parking in his place is going to upset him for a turn, but I kind of just want to get through as quickly as possible. And yet, I like it because I'm trespassing, but oh well. Alright, let's finish this off. We get aqueducts in all our cities. And we get it without having to research engineering. Nice. Typically, when you get a free building, you actually get it whenever you research the tech that allows you to build it. But I guess in Aqueduct's case, that's an exception. Which my growing is a little slow right now anyway because of my happiness problem. Still haven't run into another civ despite my scouting trireme. My happiness will go to -2 when Kyoto grows.
He made an instrument to know if the moon shine at full or no.
Alright. Oh, looks like there's a lot of land that way. Let's see here. I don't really even need trapping right now. I guess I'll go straight for civil service. Because I want to, well, take advantage of, it increases my food, and if I run into another civ, I can trade for open borders. There goes another Parthenon. There's Rome, I believe. Oh no, this is England.
We are pleased to meet you.
Alright, so this is the first Civ I've run into, which is like
Go on.
really late for normal. And I'm gonna have to pause here, and I will be back in the next